Hi folks, I just want to talk about the life of Plotinus by Porphyry, and in his work, translation from Edwards' Neoplatonic Saints 1 and 2, we read, Plotinus, the philosopher who lived in our time, seemed like one who felt ashamed of being in a body. Feeling as he did, he could not endure to talk about his race, his parents, or his country of birth. Painters and sculptors were unendurable to him, so much so indeed that when Amelius begged him to have a portrait done of himself, he said, "Is it not enough to carry the image that nature has put about him?" Did Amelius think that he would agree to leave a more enduring image of the image, as though it were some piece worthy of display? So he said no, and refused to sit for the purpose. But Amelius had a friend, Carterius, the best of the painters, living then, and when he got to enter and attend the meetings, it was in fact open to anyone to come into the meetings, and accustomed him by being present more and more to retain more vivid impressions of what he saw. Then Carterius drew a sketch from the figure that was stored up within the memory, and Amelius helped to make a better likeness of the outline. Carterius had the talent to produce, without the knowledge of Plotinus, a very faithful portrait of him. What is interesting, there was people in the time of Plotinus, who wanted to portray him and give a picture of him for historical future reference. So how much more if Jesus was around, which I don't think any scholar of real repute would deny, apart from the more fringe scholars. It would be unthinkable that there were people of that time who did not want to portray Jesus in some way, and therefore that's why we have the Gospels, because there were people who wanted to portray Jesus to the person that they saw historically. Just like in Plotinus's time, there were people who wanted to make sure that for posterity's sake some historical understanding of him was passed down, i.e. in this situation through art.